Investigators say the mass shooting in Buffalo, New York over the weekend was racially motivated. The shooter posted a manifesto laying out his plan to attack black people before that shooting ever happened. Today, 6 News reporter Darylyn Horn spoke with an expert in scientific racism and far-right groups to help us understand this issue. She's here for you now. Darylyn, what did you learn today?
Lauren, this is a huge problem in our country. We just had a mass shooting in our state back in November. And this year, there have been 201 mass shootings in America, according to gunviolencearchive.com. A Michigan State expert tells me this weekend shooting in Buffalo goes deeper than just displaced anger.
Just 19 weeks into the year, America has seen dozens of mass shootings, including the racially motivated attack in Buffalo. John Jackson teaches political science at MSU. He says scientific racism can influence people like 18-year-old Peyton Gendron, who posted a manifesto right before he shot and killed 10 people. He cited the Great Replacement theory.
That white people will soon be a minority, and this is an invasion from the racial other and has to be stopped. That's a very, very old argument. It goes back to the 19th century.
This manifesto laid out specific plans to attack blacks because Gendron thought the white race would be wiped out.
He is choosing to dress up his views in the language of science, right? Which for most people think, well, that's rationality, that's truth, that's facts. What appears to be rational thought behind what he's doing.
Unfortunately, the lives of those 10 people were taken, and Jackson says the shooter was motivated from far-right groups.
One thing a white supremacist or a white nationalist will say is we have to wake up the white race to fight back, which means violence is okay, and in wars people get killed.
Many still have questions like, do these shooters ever think about the consequences?
Absolutely, they think about the consequences of it all. So some of them don't expect to survive. Some of them just expect they will be killed in this process, even if they have to kill themselves.
Jackson says in New Zealand, 2 mass shootings took place in 2019. But since then...
And it hasn't happened since in New Zealand because it's so hard to get a gun there. And it's so easy to get a gun here.
So what can we do as individuals? Well, Jackson says we need to continue to have more conversations around race and eradicate the stigma around anti-black racism in our country. Back to you.
Thank you, Darren.